Alright. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for my attending for my training. So, my name is Daniel, and I'm Manggin. So, I'm from backgrounds of photography in already 3 years, where I learned in professional fields, where I will be sharing all my knowledge with you today. So, before we start, do you think photography is important in marketing or in your daily life? Who support that?
Both.
Both. Who agree with that statement?
Me.
Me. Yeah, because why is it important? For some introduction, photo as a way to make product more effective for sale. Not just product. If you sell a selfie or a certain product, you have to look good, right? And that's the point today in today's training. So for use, and then the second one is for use promotion media, for you to promote your stuff, your product. And we all agree in this day and age, e-commerce and digital marketing is important, right? First thing the customers see, of course, is the good product, especially the beverage and food industry. If the picture are not appealing, of course you won't order it. Okay, why photo is important? It can help with branding, relevant information, can increase sales, it will complete your image, attract buyers or followers, and we can improve buyer decision. So, go straight on. First, I'm going to talk about the theory that are related to my training today, which is behaviorism, where we are exposed to learning through conditioning, where behavior shaped by positive and negative reinforcement in HRD training used to reward to encourage this behavior. Later, we have you to do some small photo studio session that I will give you some feedback later. So okay, now I will share you tips how to take a good photo. First one, choose an interesting angle. Do you notice how you took pictures? Do you took a 90 degrees?
Yes.
Yeah. And do you look at photo? Do you think it's attractive or not?
No.
No. So that's why you have to choose the interesting angle. So as for this case, example, we use a quick speed, we arrange with height, so you can make it not boring. In this angle, of course you can see the product over here. The second one, do not always take the same angle. Like I said, like 90 degrees positions for like this. If we keep repeating, you take that picture, of course it's gonna be boring. Try to experimenting other angles, under heights, lighting. Don't afraid to try it. For this example, like I said, the first burger I can see 90 degrees. Does it look appealing?
No.
No. And then you change it from the view from upside. Yeah, it's more making the burgers more thick, so the customer can see the ingredient more clearly.
Oh my God. What is this?
And then the third one tips is seek natural light. If you don't have natural light, use the surrounding light as you for advantage. Because if you at home, set up place to photograph with this near the light source, where you can go, especially restaurant. If you have the warm light, more use that. If you have to use flash, do not use it directly to your product. That's my tips. Do you know how? Let me ask you a question. Do you know how to use flash? In your phone.
Don't know lah.
This is sorry, the screen is very bright. So as you can later, if you use flash, it will delete all the warm color, which is yellow, red, and orange.
Yeah.
It makes your products not appealing. Forgive me for this because the TV have problems. So the next tip is choose a proportional point. Like if you have a lot of subjects, you choose one which is more attractive to you as the subject. So if you like this, you can use the other subjects as your background instead of using more elaborate. Avoid using pattern and excessive decoration, so you might rob the contrast from your subject. And the other tips is don't miss focus, as you can see. If you focus on subject, do not click, do not simply by just press the focus or just click. You have to pinpoint which part you have to focus. Like makes your eyes, as you can see, make you choose your focal point correctly in image you want to focus, but not for background instead. You have to focus the subject. And apply all those tips, and this is the example for your take picture, focal picture portion for your product. As you can see, the first one, the 90 degrees, and then you change it. In these two pictures, which are the more interesting one for you? Middle. That's why choose an interesting angle, and then do not repeating in same positions. These are the second example, which like I said, which is more focused on the product, the first one or the second one.
Okay.
Like I said, avoid using more too bright full background, so you can focus on your product. Okay, and that's for the lecture sound out. We're moving on for mini studio session. So I want you guys to divide on one group. One group will have one using their smartphone as representations for later. Alright, please move. Do not waste any time. Don't waste any time. Anything, as long as smartphone. That's why my training course is smartphone photography. So, alright, first group. Let me teach you. Implement on those tips, and then you take the pictures, and later I'll give you feedback. Yeah. You can move the light. Here's your lights. You can move the light. That's why I put you all in group, so you can hold the lighting. Make the lights more natural. So, light source do not stay too close. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. And don't worry, your camera can be in front of the light. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. And as for your background, make sure all this inside your frame. Like this. No. Yeah. Don't have please don't include the light set. Lighting. Yeah. You can move the object. Yeah. Don't worry, you can move the object. It's okay. You can take the full frame and then the full picture, and then you copy it later. Yeah. Maybe get you. Yeah. And then, like I said, do not misfocus you. This is your subject, and then this is your focal point. Remember, this is focal point. Adjust the contrast. Adjust the contrast. The contrast is between the light, the bright, and the dark one. So, if you choose to take photo of product, be more dark, so your project more pop up. Your product more pop up. Yeah, please try. Yeah. Okay. As you can see, okay, in these pictures, I can give you a good thumbs up. But how can you make a photo more better? Instead of taking a portrait, try landscape. Okay, try landscape. Instead of 90 degrees, how about you try from the top? And using your light source, like I said, do not make it too close. Any way is possible, like this. Yeah. Kamu pegang macam ni?
Boleh.
Like this. On this angle, take close-up shot. Do not afraid to try something new. Take close-up shot. Reduce the contrast. Click. Yeah. That's the tips. Okay, next tip.
Habis masa.
and that's we conclude our training session. So, my recommendations and key takeaways: practice more, take picture more. Do not afraid to try something new.
Yes.
And that's all. Thank you.